Hi, and my name is Melissa, and today I'd like to tell you about my proposal so that I can get funds for my proposal. Okay, I'm going to tell you why I would like funds for my proposal so that I can continue the research. Okay, the title of my proposal is Influence of Culture on Infants' Perception. Okay, when I started this proposal, I took Jean Piaget theory and I placed a little bit of culture in it. Okay, Jean Piaget, he made different stages of development, starting with sensorimeter, pre-operational, concrete, and formal. Okay, so those are his stages. But the stage that I decided to put more emphasis on was sensorimeter. With sensorimeter stage, I placed a little culture, as I said earlier, to to not only put more emphasis, to put a little bit more in depth in my research. I want to see how culture can influence the sensorimeter stage. Okay, and what I did in the beginning, I chose 5 infants, 5 babies from all over the world. Let me introduce these infants to you. My first infant was Ife. He's from Nigeria, Africa, and he's 10 months years old. My next infant was Clara. She's 12 months, and she's from New York. I chose Cami from Kanpur, India, who is 11 months. Bertha, she's my youngest infant. She's 7 months and from Peru, South America. And last but not least is China. She's 11 months and from Halai, China. Okay, the reason why I chose these infants is because of the rich culture that each of them have. From the cultures from Nigeria, Africa, all the way to Halai, China. I want to have such a diverse culture so you can see the difference in cultures when it comes to infant perception. Um, Now let me tell you how I chose these infants. It has to do with the adults, the parents. I had a random sampling survey in which I gave questions about the parents themselves and of the child so that the parents can tell me a little bit about their children. Something like if the child has older siblings, because older siblings can make a child a little bit more not infants, advanced than the normal infant. One such infant like from Nigeria, Africa, like Ife or like Bertha, they have a lot of not younger, they have a lot of older siblings and family members around them, thus making them a little bit more advanced than, let's say, Clara from New York, who only lives with just her mom and her dad and nobody else in their family. So culture has to do with that too. Some cultures make a bigger family than other cultures, like Clara's, who the grandparents are living somewhere different. Um, okay, so after I chose these participants, my little infants, and I told you how I got them, now I'm going to tell you the procedure which I used to to research. My procedure started with A not B error. To familiarize you with the A not B error, I chose, let's say, a toy that a child might like, such as this little ducky. No, not ducky. Sorry. This little chick. Oh my goodness. The head came off. Ah, 1 second. This little chick, not duck, is um let's just say the child got used to it. I made the child play with it. It's supposed to make noise, but it's not working, not right now, but it does make noise. And and the child is intrigued by it. We make them play with it, let them get used to it. And then I would hide it under, there's two sheets of there's two pillowcases that we put. We'll hide them. We show it to them, hide it. They find it. Show it to them, hide it. They find it. But then I will show them that I hide it somewhere else, not here, but I hide it over here instead. And still they look where they first saw it, which is not there. It's over here now. So that's the A not B error. And how will that be Thank you, Ducky. I mean Chicky. Okay, and how that deals with culture is saying something like how I said earlier with older siblings that be even a little bit more advanced. Some infants actually show that the A not B error is not true, but there are others that actually um, made the A and B error true in infants. Next one that I used was object permanence. Object permanence, I had like a puzzle I do not have with me now. Cut the puzzle in half of a heart, and still the infants would know to put it together, it'd be a heart again. Some infants would be kind of confused. Culture has something to do with that too. And last but not least is circular reactions. This is mostly them reaching. I was curious to see how active uh, a child is because culture, there are more there are more children who are more apt to do things more faster than in other culture where the child is more laid back and would not really want to reach for a toy or really understand what that toy's doing and look at it and be like, okay, whatever. But so culture also has something to do with that too. Um, my results shows, as you can see the proposal in your hand, that gender was not the cause. I wasn't testing gender anyways, but I was just curious also. But still, it was culture. In the end, some of the infants showed that it was actually culture that sorry, that affects what these these tests were. They affect them has in different cultures is different results. So at the end, I found that it was actually culture, not gender, and that infants are more apt to learning based on their social environment, based therefore based on their culture. So culture is a very big part in infants, also in us and everybody. Okay, so that's my presentation. I hope that you find it interesting as you read through my proposal. I hope that you like it. It's a very interesting proposal, and I hope that you give me the funds. And thank you very much for listening. And good night. Bye.